Quest family, this past Sunday at our church, I presented a vision for 2025 where I invited us to become healthier disciples here at Quest so that we could make the biggest impact possible in our community. And when I shared that, I said that we were going to be launching into something called Practicing the Way. Think of it as next steps in discipleship as a church so that we can grow into healthier disciples. You know, part of that is going to be a sermon series. We're beginning that this Sunday, January 12th. So we're going to have 7 weeks of a sermon series called Practicing the Way. And that's going to be an invitation into a whole new way of life that Jesus invites us to. But we wanted to do more than simply have a sermon series. And so I'm standing here with Dusty Womack, our discipleship pastor, and I wanted him to share with you some ways that you could go deeper. If you want to become healthier as a follower of Jesus, as a disciple, what are some things that people can do beyond the sermon series that we're going to be doing here at our Quest? Share that with our folks.
You know, I'm so excited, Quest. For the first time, we have a Wednesday night study that will be following our sermon series. So beginning Wednesday night, January 22nd, we will launch an 8-week study called Practicing the Way. And y'all, no matter where you are, what phase of life you are in, the entire church will be following this study for those 8 weeks. Y'all, our students are participating. Quest Women's Morning Study will be involved. But also, if you would like to register for the Wednesday night adult experience, we'll be meeting right here on campus every Wednesday night for 8 weeks beginning January 22nd. And even our small groups are going to be following this study. So if you're in a small group, reach out to your leader and they'll have more information on how your group can get involved. For all of our on-campus offerings, John, we do have childcare and that registration is open and available now. But I am so excited to see what God is going to do with us over the next 8 weeks as we invest into a healthy relationship with Him.
You know, this is a church-wide emphasis, and we want it to be seen that way. We are inviting everyone who calls Quest home to be a part of this journey called Practicing the Way, which again is about becoming the healthiest disciple and follower of Jesus we can be. So think of it as a sermon series on Sunday, starting this Sunday, and then there's all these other ways that were mentioned. Small groups, women's studies, personal Bible study, if that's the way you want to do it, to be able to go deeper, take another step in your relationship with Jesus. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you this Sunday and in the coming weeks for Practicing the Way.